It's amazing to see the number of bikes and the number of people on bikes out on the bike path, riding around, people commuting to work. The sport is growing here dramatically. I wanted to create something that wasn't just a bike shop. I wanted something that was far more than that. One of our goals is to make sure that everybody who walks in here feels welcome. We're very passionate about this sport. That's the one thing I really want to get across to people, is that we really are the sport. We are cyclists, all of us, whether it's racers, people who are doing triathlons or mountain biking, or a lot of my staff are people who have just recently gotten into it, so they know what it's like to be new, to walk into a bike shop and not have any idea what to expect. 20 years ago there were mountain bikes and road bikes and maybe some comfort bikes, and there really wasn't a lot of options. Now there are so many. We've got fat bikes, we have electric bikes, we have hybrids, all sorts of different styles of road bikes and mountain bikes with different wheel sizes. So it's really difficult to find exactly the right bike anymore. What exactly do you need to fit your riding style the best? I'd say most of our customers are people who are new to the sport. We understand that the bike is a complicated thing, and it can be very overwhelming to come in and see dozens and dozens of bikes. The best thing you can do right away is get on a bike and ride it and actually test it out for yourself. And you can test as many bikes as you'd like. We're the biggest shop in the state. We have the biggest inventory. I try to have something really for everybody here. We offer 2 years of free adjustments. That's huge, really. You won't get that from most bike shops, but you also won't get it from definitely department stores. A bike goes out of tune within a few rides very easily, and if you continue to ride it that way, what happens is it actually starts to ruin the components on the bike. So it's very important to get it back in, just to make sure that your experience lasts even longer. We have an extremely knowledgeable service staff with a ton of experience. What we strive to do is to have a 2 to 3 day turnaround all year long. We stay late, we make sure to work until your bike is completed. The main brands we carry are Specialized and Jamis, but we also do a lot of brands. Surly in terms of fat bikes. We sell Terra trikes, which is a recumbent trike system. Sunday BMX bikes, as well as 5 or 6 other brands of BMX bikes.
Lately, one of our biggest priorities has been our women customers. There's a lot of differences between a men's and a women's bike. The actual bike itself and how it's built, between the saddle, the grips, handlebar, frame geometry itself, it's completely different. So we've actually dedicated a large portion of our store to just the women's experience with the women's specific product in there.
The most popular style of bike I'd say right now is the fat bike. It's got 4 to 5 inch tires on it, which makes it capable of basically riding anywhere, whether that's a wet river bottom, beach, on the snow, ice. It can basically go anywhere that you want it to go. The other style of bikes that are growing are electric bikes. An electric bike is a bike with a motor in it that actually assists your pedaling. So whether it's maybe you can't actually pedal a bike like you used to be able to. There's some form of disability that's actually causing you to stay off the bike. The e-bike's a great way, but also for those that commute or ride a bike a lot and want to save time, the e-bike will actually get you there faster. I love bikes. It's been my life. I ride a bike to work. It's a part of my life that I will never leave, really. And I love sharing that passion with others, and we all do. That's really the thing that makes us stand apart, is how much we love the sport. And it's not about the money that goes in the cash register, it's about the experience you have after you leave the store and that you're happy with it. We don't want your bike hanging in the garage for 2 years, before you look at it again. We want you riding that every day. We love seeing people come back into our store and saying, I'm so happy I got this bike.